Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill we're making some delicious honey bourbon wings that are absolutely amazing. And just like always, I'm going to put all the show notes for you in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this recipe. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. Probably one of my favorite things to cook on the grill is some wings. They're easy to make, they're fun to eat, and there's so many different flavor options that you can do with wings. And so today we're making a delicious honey bourbon wing that's gonna be so good. So to get started with this recipe, you're first of all going to need some wings. This is about 2 pounds of unsplit wings. That's just my preferred. Use whatever wing style you prefer. And then over here we have all of our ingredients to make a honey bourbon glaze sauce, and I'll show you exactly how to make that. But to get started, we're going to place all of these wings into this Ziploc bag because we want to marinate these wings in some bourbon for about 30 minutes. All right, so then let's add in an ounce or 2 of bourbon. And I'm using some bullet bourbon today, which is gonna go real great on these wings. And so with that bourbon in there, let's close the bag and get as much air out as possible. Then we're just gonna mix it up because we want that aroma and that flavor to really absorb into these wings. All right, there we go. And so I'm gonna place this off to the side for about 30 minutes while we make our sauce. So to make our honey bourbon sauce, I'm going to place in 1 cup of ketchup into the saucepan, followed by a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm also going to place in a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm also going to place in 2 tablespoons of molasses. And then to that, I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of honey. I'm also going to add in some seasonings. Today I'm using 1 teaspoon each of paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. So I'm going to place that in as well. Next, I'm going to add in our bourbon, and I'm going to be using about 2 to 3 ounces of this, and really use as much or as little of this as you prefer. So I'm going to quickly whisk this together, and then I'll let it simmer just for a few minutes before I remove it from the heat and let it cool down to a room temperature. Our wings have been marinating in that bourbon sauce for just over 30 minutes. I've got our grill set up for cooking around 400 degrees. And so let's pull out our chicken from the bag and get it finished seasoned up. Whew, the smells amazing, guys. All right, there we go. And so today I'm going to be using my Postal barbecue rub, and I'm going to just place a light coating onto these wings because we want that honey bourbon glaze and that bourbon just to really shine through. So do the back side first. And I'll flip these over. And then again, I'm gonna hit that top section with this barbecue rub. And I'll put a link to where you can pick this up in the description box below so you can try it out for yourself. And so with our chicken wings all seasoned and ready to go, let's go ahead and get them on the grill opposite the coals. So with our chicken wings on the grill, the last thing I'm gonna do is place on a couple small pieces of apple wood just to add a little bit of smoky flavor. And then I'm gonna close the lid and we'll begin smoking these wings at around 400 degrees. Our wings have now been smoking for about 30 minutes, and so I'm gonna open up the grill and give them a flip just to promote some even cooking as well as some even brownness. And so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, those look great. Oh, they're not done yet, but they smell amazing. Let's give them a flip. All right, let's get that lid closed and we'll continue cooking these wings for another 15 minutes before we start glazing it with our sauce. Another 15 minutes has passed and it's now time to get some of our sauce onto these wings. The first thing we're gonna do is just take a internal temperature reading, see how far these wings are coming. I got 180. And so these wings are technically done. We're gonna let them go a little bit longer. First, I'm gonna brush them with some of the sauce on the underside. All right, then I'm gonna flip these wings over and we'll sauce the top side as well. All right, we'll get that lid closed back up and we'll continue cooking these for about 7 to 10 minutes, just to let that sauce set before we pull them off the grill to get ready for the taste test. Our wings are all done, and right away I can smell that bourbon that's in there, and guys, it's incredible. I cooked them for about 50 minutes total time, around 375 to 400 degrees, and added a little bit of applewood just to give it a kiss of smoky flavor. Sauce them up, and guys, they look great. So let's go in for the taste test and see what they're like. Oh, nice pull apart. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, it's all things good. I'm telling you guys, these are phenomenal. They're so good. At first bite, you get that sweetness from the honey, and then that bourbon comes through really nice and complements that sweetness so well. They're sticky, they're bite through. Guys, they're delicious. Oh, I need some more of this. Oh. Oh my goodness, these are so good. Those honey bourbon wings are sticky and delicious and absolutely addicting. I know that you're gonna love them. Hey, if you wanna see more barbecue videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.